your girl CC back with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope you see something today that inspires you to subscribe. If you're already a family member, welcome back, fam. So some of you know and some of you don't that it is actually my 1 year post-op anniversary from having VSG. I had VSG April 27th, 2022. 2022, yeah, because it's 2023 now. So with that being said, let's talk about it. So let me go ahead and start off by giving you guys my stats. I got my handy dandy notebook right here so I can stay true to what it is that I wanted to talk to you guys about. So 1 year ago, I started this journey off at 232 pounds. That is my before surgery date. At the date of surgery, I was 222. So I lost 10 pounds during my pre-surgery workup. And today, as of today, I weigh 159 pounds. So with that being said, I have lost 70 some odd pounds in a year. And for me, that is amazing. One of the questions you guys asked in my comments in my 6-month update was, do I regret the surgery, or do I have any regrets about the surgery? And honestly, I don't have any regrets. If anything, I regret being a little too vocal about it in the beginning, which meant I had a lot of naysayers. But on the good side, the thing that was great about sharing is that I could ask people questions who had already had the surgery. And also, it now allows for people to ask me questions. And for those naysayers, it's a year later, I look great, I feel great, and I'm able to look them in the face and say, nah, boo-boo. And also, some of those very same people who gave me flack about getting the surgery are not asking me questions and considering it for themselves. So I don't have any regrets. You know, just as cheesy as it was at the 6-month update, my only regret is that I did not do it sooner, because I did it for me. And I'm so happy about it. Do I suffer with body dysmorphia? Sometimes, yes. A lot of times, absolutely. All the time, pretty much. Body dysmorphia is real. And even now, a year later, I look in the mirror and I still feel like that 237-pound girl, that 240-pound girl. But one thing I will say is take the pictures, because it's important. For me, it was record the videos. I can look back a year ago today at videos and I see the change, but it takes me to look at those videos, look at the pictures, because sometimes when those cravings hit or I'm having a bad body day, I still feel like that 240-pound girl. Let's get into the question a lot of people ask when you say, oh, I'm having weight loss surgery, or oh, I'm going to lose a lot of weight. And it is, but what about loose skin? Are you afraid of loose skin? Let me tell you something. I absolutely have loose skin. I have loose skin in my arms. Y'all can't really see it, but I'll show you guys after all of this is done. I have loose skin on my arms, loose skin on my thighs, and loose skin on my belly. But if it was loose skin or feel like I feel, I would take feel like I feel any freaking day. Any day. The next thing that people always ask, like, what are you afraid of hair loss? It's been a year. I have not lost any hair. I did see thinning. My edges have thinned out a little bit, but also that comes with taking your vitamins. Make sure you take your vitamins. Make sure you drink your water. Make sure you eat your protein. It's like all the things that they drill into your head that, you know, after a year, you're able to pretty much resume a normal life, but we forget. Well, I forgot. And I noticed like my hair thinning and my skin acting crazy. And that triggered me like, oh girl, you need to take your vitamins. So my hair has thinned out a little bit, but no hair loss. Is still growing, it's still flourishing. So yeah, I think as long as you stay on top of those things, then you will be fine. The next question, what has changed from the beginning of the process to now a year later? And I feel better. I look better. My confidence is so much better. Like, I can look in the mirror on most days and feel like I can conquer the world. Like, I'm that girl. Um, and I know when I was walking around in my heavier body, I just felt like I was trapped in somebody else's body. Like, I wasn't who I wanted to be. And I always want to show up as the woman of my dreams. I always want to show up as my best self. And I just felt like I wasn't giving my best self. But now I am walking in my truth. I am definitely more confident. I'm happier. I have more energy. All the things. So yeah. What do I wish I knew a year ago before I had this surgery? Or when I had the surgery? Everybody always says, like, oh, you're not going to be able to eat ever again. Like, I wish I knew. Girl, you're going to be able to eat again. You're going to be able to go out. You're going to be able to resume a normal life. You're going to be able to do all of the things. I also wish I knew that the cravings do not go away, that my addiction to food will not go away, and that's something that I'm going to have to work on. They tell you, but I wasn't listening. I definitely still have cravings. I crave ice cream. I crave candy. I crave cookies. I crave all the same things that I craved before I had the surgery. It's just me making a conscious effort to not give into those things constantly. Will I have a cookie? Absolutely. But instead of having a whole pack, I'll have two. Will I have ice cream? Absolutely. But instead of having a whole container, I'll have a couple of spoonfuls and I'm satisfied. So I think a year ago, I wish I would have known that I'm going to be okay. And if I would have known that a year ago, maybe even 2 years ago, I would have done this surgery so much sooner. Ask me, how much weight have I lost? And I get this question, like, even with my friends, they'll call and be like, girl, how much weight have you lost now? So I have lost a total of, I think, 72 pounds, something like that. But that, for me, is good. I am 5'3". So a ideal body weight for me, I think, is like 120 pounds. I don't think I'll ever be 120 pounds, and I don't think I ever want to be. Like I said, I'm 159 pounds, and my goal weight right now is 145 pounds. And it's work. It's definitely going to be work to get to that point. People think, oh, you took the easy way out. It's not easy. If I don't eat right, if I don't do right, my body reacts. Like, before, it was just like, oh, I can eat candy, I can eat whatever, and I'm just gonna feel miserable after it, and like emotionally. But now it's like, when I don't eat correctly, I feel terrible physically. So it kind of helps me to make the right decisions. Also, people ask, what vitamins am I taking? My doctor, your doctor may prescribe something different. My doctor has me on Flintstone Completes with iron. I know it sounds crazy, but it's been working for me. Flintstone Completes with iron, and then I take hair, skin, and nails, and then I take a iron supplement. So that is what I am on. Those are the vitamins that I am currently taking, and that is what's working for me. Things that have become irregular are, and I know it's TMI, but y'all asked, so bowel movements. My bowel movements are super duper irregular. Like, I can drink coffee every day. Before surgery, I could drink coffee and stomach upset automatically. Now it's like I'm drinking coffee to induce that feeling sometimes, and I'm getting absolutely nothing. So sometimes I do have to take a laxative. I mark in my calendar when I go to the bathroom, and if I look at my calendar and it's not consistent enough, then I will take a laxative. So sometimes I have to take a laxative. It doesn't matter if I increase my fiber. It doesn't matter if I'm prebiotics, probiotics, none of that matters. A lot of times I have to take a laxative. Or if I eat something really, really, really sweet, sometimes my body will dump And dumping for me used to be, you know, vomiting. But now if I eat something really sweet, either my stomach is upset and I have to go to the bathroom, or I shut down. I cannot drink drinks like with full sugar in them. If I drink like soda, anything like that, juice, 100% juice, my body, like my sugar levels crash and I have to sleep it off, and it is a thing. So, you know, dumping syndrome, it changes as this process goes on, and it's different for everybody. And for me, it's usually like I gotta sleep that off. Is there anything that I cannot eat? I can eat anything that I want to. The amount that I can eat, in the beginning, it was like 2 to 3 bites and I was done. Now, I can eat a little bit more. It's like 5 to 6 bites and I'm done. But I think because I was so vocal about what I was going through and so upfront and honest with my friends and family, like when we go out to eat, my kids know, like, she gonna take something off of our plate, or she's gonna order a whole meal and eat 2 bites, and she'll have leftovers for the week, but we're more than welcome to take what we want off of her plate. So I think it's a good thing, because I've been able to have more meaningful conversations on dinner dates and things like that, because I'm not focused on eating, because I took my 2 or 3 bites and I'm done for the evening. So yeah. Also, I cannot eat and drink at the same time, and also I cannot drink soda. I can drink it, but it has to be flat, and at that point it's like, what's the point? But anything carbonated upsets my stomach and I just don't feel good, so I avoid that pretty much at all costs. Things that have bettered for me besides my energy and things like that is my menstrual cycle. You guys may or may not know that I suffer with PCOS, and my cycles were very, very irregular, but now they come like clockwork. And so I'm able to live a normal life. I know when my cycle is gonna come. It's not super heavy, so I'm not like uncomfortable all the time. It's not lasting for months on end like it was in the beginning. So for that, I'm super duper grateful. Okay, plastic surgery. Some people have asked, will I ever get plastic surgery, or am I thinking about plastic surgery? And the answer to that is yeah, I'm thinking about plastic surgery. I would love to have a tummy tuck, not just because I've lost weight, but because I've had 3 children via C-section. I would also like to have a breast lift, not necessarily implants, but just put back where they used to be, child. I went from a size 18 or extra large or 2XL to now wearing a 8 or a medium, and sometimes a small depending on what it is. So yeah, there's a lot of fluctuation there that I want to get sucked into and tightened up. I think I told you guys already, I would like to lose another 15 pounds. Yeah, about another 15 to 20 pounds, and that's pretty much it. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I know it's going to take some work, and right now I'm like transitioning, so my life is not stable to come up with a routine. But once I do, I will take you guys along on that journey for sure. My favorite non-scale victory is, I actually just had my favorite non-scale victory. As you guys know, it was Tootie's 5th birthday last week, and he invited me to ride along with him in his Batman car. And the fact that I was able to sit in the passenger seat of a Hot Wheel car and ride alongside my son, like, I would have never been able to do that. And so I'm so grateful for VSG and this tool for honestly jump-starting me getting my life back and me being able to give my kids the best of me. What was the hardest part about my surgery? The hardest part for me was honestly the stalls and the mental places that it takes you when you're stalling. So in my weight loss, I stalled a few times, and I was doing everything. I was walking, I was eating right, I was doing all the things, and my body just was like holding on, no matter what I did. And that was really like a mind consuming time, and I just wish I could look back now and say to that girl, or to you if you're experiencing a stall, that it will get better. This too shall pass. It'll go away. It's nothing that you can do. and just continue to do the things that you know to do, and you will be able to break your stall. What advice would I give to somebody that has come to me or came to me and said that they were thinking about the surgery? I would say do your research, and make sure that it's something that you want to do, something that you are okay with doing, and know that it's not an easy fix and that this thing is forever. I would say really take the time to do some self-reflection and come to terms with if you're going to do the work. A lot of people think that this is a magic pill, or that, oh, you just have the surgery and everything, life is grand and dandy and it comes with no setbacks or drawbacks, and that is not the truth. It comes with criticism. It comes with body dysmorphia. It comes with really having to face that thing. Like for me, it's emotional eating. Like I really have to deal with my feelings and sit with my feelings and work through those things. So I would say really take the time to figure out if this is what you want to do. Know that it's not going to be easy, but that it will be worth it if this is what you want to do. So with that being said, let's head into the bathroom so I can show you guys this loose skin, and then we're out of here. So I know I talked about loose skin on my arms. So I do have like this loose skin on my arms, but it is what it is. I ain't mad at it. I don't know if y'all can see my thighs is a little jiggly, but I do have plans to get in the gym. I do have plans to get in the gym this summer. And a lot of this is still fat, but we can work on that, right? Right. So with that being said, that is my 1 year VSG update. I hope that you guys were able to gain some knowledge or information from this. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the comment section, and you know your girl's gonna answer, because why? I love talking to you guys in my comment section. So yeah, tell your mama them, tell your daddy them, tell your sister them, tell your brother them, tell all of them that CC's World TV has a lot of things going on her channel, and you don't want to miss it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.